Thank you, Sheila, for that warm introduction. Just got me all in the feels and everything else, because that's me. And I'm just very blessed and fortunate that Jackson College would recognize and honor me with this distinguished award. Got a lot to say about this guy right here. I really wish that said the Patterson family, because I think any one of my siblings or family members could change places with me right now. I think whatever we do together. We do it for each other, and I am blessed because of this community, Jackson College, but first started with the Patterson family. So I just want to say, Dr. Phelan of the Board of Trustees, Jackson College, thank you for all the opportunities to work alongside you and bring whatever God has given me to the young people in our community. Sheila kind of explained it all right there. Growing up in our household, there was just a lot of love, and I guess if any part of my speech today is really just letting that love flow through me to others. So much was given to me. I see so many people don't have what I've been afforded. And I think it's only right, and it's kind of my purpose or my why, to give that to as many people as I can. And after 26 years in education, it's been a blessing. And I think the thing that we hear a lot is the more you give, the more that you receive. And I trade places with you right now. I sit out there in the audience and just sit down and let somebody else do this, but somebody chose me. And so that's my cross. It's beautiful. It's a sacrifice. And it's my purpose. So I try to do it the best I can. You're never going to make everyone happy, and I'm okay with that, because the people that I do think that I've impacted, and again, starting at home, feel like I've seen the blueprint with my family, my parents, and now have my beautiful wife and my beautiful children here, and the extended family. We're all in. Wherever we go, whatever we do, we're all in. And so, I did write a couple little notes here. Dr. King said, everyone can be great because everyone can serve. I think of all the different opportunities that I have had to serve. I think about back to those littles. My first job after leaving Spring Arbor, preschool, kindergarten, and first grade gym teacher. They cried when they saw me. They tried to stay with their teacher. Please don't leave me with this man. But I told the teachers, just hang on for 5 minutes and I'll get their attention, and that's exactly what we did. And I'm shocked, is one of my assignments, really. Somebody else gave this to me. I didn't make any of this stuff up. I was working with somebody else in basketball, and he said, if you want to get paid, you need to work with 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th graders. I said, fine, I want to get paid. Well, after I did that, because I was assigned to do that, I'm doing that now with kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd graders, and the parents just look at me like, how do you do that? I can't get them to do that at home, and you have them dribbling basketballs with 2 hands. And again, I just reach out to people, and people want to do good things. And so I think when they see that coming from you, they won't hesitate to jump right in. And so it says Jeremy Patterson, but it's the village. And I encourage crowd participation. I try to take a little something from all of our speakers. Haley, one of my former students, was here. She encouraged crowd participation. So if you feel like you really know Jeremy Patterson, you are a parent, you taught with me, your children did, you were my student, can you stand up for me? If we work out there, I just got to just stand up real quick. I'm going to sit you right back down. I'm going to encourage some crowd participation. I seen my We Have a Dream shirt back there. I have to say thank you to my village for pouring into me, because I cannot stand here and accept this award. You can sit down now. Thank you. I didn't do anything by myself. And when you have people that encourage you the way Dr. Hamilton encouraged me all the years ago. I had a dual major, and I was not planning on majoring in education, and DH says, I saw you coaching basketball. You know that's teaching, right? I said, I know what you're doing, Mr. Dean of Education, and I am not going to school for the rest of my life. Exact words about 30 years ago, and here I am going to school every day of my life, and it's been a tremendous blessing. So shout out to Dr. Hamilton and just my village that just stood up, pouring into me, supporting me, loving me. And I can still hear Pastor Hines sitting on the bench at Jackson High. They just need love. And so Father Chaz said it. He gave me a little shout out in church yesterday, and he was talking, about taking what you have inside and letting it move into others. And so that's what I've tried to do with the Black Excellence this year at middle school at Parkside. We're going to celebrate in February over 200 middle school students that have a 3.0 or GPA or higher. That's the record in the past 7 years that we've been doing this. Somebody else was doing this in another community, and I wanted to do this in Jackson. And sometimes we ask young people to go to school and be their best and get up on time, and we don't even tell them good job. So I wanted to make sure we reached out to other entities, Jackson College being one, the NAACP of Jackson being another, and just celebrate our kids, because I didn't want to read all those books my dad put in front of me, but I was surrounded everywhere I went, from school to athletics to the neighborhood to the church, and because my village surrounded me, I was blessed for, just great things transpiring and happening. But another thing I really try to focus on is consistency over intensity. Don't just show up once. Don't just show up to a nice meal when things are comfortable and things look great, but show up when things get difficult and hard too, because that's when people need you the most. And showing up consistently over these past 7 years, recognizing 1,200 students over those years and counting. So I don't plan on retiring anytime soon. I think of my work with big brothers, big sisters, and everybody needs somebody, right? And sometimes I'm that person, but there's so many people in this room. I just encourage you to, we all have different gifts and different skills. So whatever it is you're doing, I hope that you're just simply being the best you can be. And going back to that part, the more you give, the more you receive. And so that's what it felt like to me when I was in the hospital. I was going to make a joke, but it's not. I didn't want to be there one more day. I feel good. I feel healthy. I was never sick. Thank God. It was just my wife and this couple's colonoscopies. That was a date that she was all excited about, and she said, I need you to take Friday off. Sorry, I had to ruin the moment. But it's just... it baffles me to this day that was going to be my news. So when I'm in the hospital and I say I'm fine, I just thought this is my opportunity to pray for other people and to give them some sense of hope or encouragement. I could feel the prayers. And so the same thing when I go on social media. I went on JTV, and all these comments just pouring into Jeremy Patterson saying, congratulations, job well done, you're doing a great job. I mean, that just inspires me. I can't like all those comments and respond to all those comments as much as I tried. But what I promise my community, the city that I love, my family and everybody else is to give 100%, 100% of the time, and let that love flow through me to everyone who might come and encounter with me. So just to conclude, thank you again, Jackson College, for hosting this event every year. It means a lot, not only to the people that we bring here, but an opportunity for us to get together. And I think after 48 years being a citizen of the community of Jackson, that we are blessed. We are blessed here in this city, and I know people talk bad about us, but I don't have anything bad to say. I've have nothing but the greatest admiration for the people in the city, in the community, in the schools, and I'm glad to be raising my family here. So from the bottom of my heart, I love you all. God bless you. I wish 2024 is the best year of your lives. Hold on to each other, because you just never know, right? And for those that have gone before us, that have also invested in me, I hope we're making you proud. But love you. Have a great evening, and thank you for this honor tonight.